My name is Stephanie Parent-Chandler, and I'm a registered psychologist here at Sojourn. I got into psychology honestly because I've always been very curious by nature. Even when I was really young, I was always very nosy about kind of why do people do what they do? Why do some people react in one way and other people in other ways? And I've just been very curious about why, what makes us tick and what makes us do what we do. And I think what I really liked about psychology is that not only do I get to be curious and learn about people, but I also get to support people in figuring that out for themselves as well. And I think that's what keeps me going, is helping to gain insight, getting ideas, learning from people, and helping them learn about themselves in maybe new or different ways as well. It's not easy to go and talk to people about things that you've been through or things that you're experiencing now. We all need it though sometimes, to be able to have a space that is just for us. And I think that's what I would like clients to know, is the space that we hold together is just for you, to learn about yourself, to talk about things, and that I really believe that anybody who's ready, it's not always easy to go to therapy, and sometimes it's really hard work, but anybody who's ready, that anybody can really benefit from talking to somebody and just having a non-judgmental, open atmosphere where we just explore and we learn about ourselves in a new way and gain insights possibly that we didn't have before. I hope people describe me and see me as friendly and fun. People tell me I'm hilarious, so I hope that they see that nature too. And just somebody who is really caring and I think really open. Somebody that they can just relate to, I think, and not feel intimidated by. I hope the way that people would relate to me. So I see around 12 to, sometimes I'm here on a weekend, so I see between around 12 to 20 people in a week. In terms of themes, I think that the nature of being human is that none of us escape any of this human experience without pain and without experiences. We all share that, being connected, and that sometimes we experience things that are difficult and painful. And so a theme for me is that we're all connected in that, and we can all share in that we've experienced things that are sometimes difficult. I think that we also get locked into patterns, and I think that based on what we've experienced really shape the way that we see ourselves, the way that we see the world, and the way that we move in the world, and the way that we interact with others. And sometimes those patterns get really stuck, and sometimes those patterns can be really rigid, and sometimes they can cause us to be in a lot of pain, and to continue feeling pain or to feel distance from people that we want to be close to, or judgmental about ourselves in ways that is not kind. And so I think a theme of that is we all kind of get into these patterns of interaction, and how can we adjust those or make those more flexible as a way to function a little bit better. So that's more the theme that I often will look for, is what's your pain, and how did that kind of shape to the way that you move in the world? Because we all experience it, and so how do we kind of understand that in a different way?